Right, I've just, it's now, oh, what time is it? It's now just gone 9:30 on the 29th, Saturday the 29th. This is the day 7 now, I believe. I've just left Keld. I stayed at the, what's it called, Ruskins campsite. It's like basically a farm campsite. Very, very basic facilities. Very basic, but okay, did the job. Yeah, okay, did the job. It looks like it's just started to rain now. I've got my weather gear on. Got to go now until just after Reeth. There's a campsite the other side of Reeth, about a couple of miles the other side of Reeth, and that's where I'm going now. It's about a 14-mile day. I've got a choice of, let's go down out here out of the rain for a minute. I've got a choice of either going through Swelldale, I think it's called Swelldale, I've probably got that wrong, the valley, or going up over the top. And I'm going to take the valley this time because yesterday was quite wet going over the top and it's very boggy. So I'm hoping today isn't going to be so boggy, which probably means now I'm going to have to go through more farmers' fields and more cattle and stuff to deal with. But anyway, I'd better start plodding on. Right, that's it for now. Right, the time is now just coming up to 9:30, and I've got to say today it's been quite easy walking so far. It's all on this sort of track, bit of a stony farmer's track. Back that way, that's the way I've just come from. The weather keeps coming, it keeps changing. You get 20 minutes of light rain, then the sun comes out for a half hour or so. But I think it's going to be a bit like that all day. And I think the path today goes all the way, it's going to be next to the river in here in a full day. Today's about a 15-mile day. It's just the other side of Reeth. I can't remember the name of the farm. There's a farm campsite about a couple of miles the other side of Reeth. So like 15 miles. And I'm contemplating whether to do 2 days walking in one day, because tomorrow I've only got planned to do a 9-mile day. I've only got to the other side of Richmond. So I'm going to walk through Richmond. The trail goes through Richmond, and my car's parked at Richmond, where I can resupply from my car. And then there's a pub that I'll be camping at the other side of Richmond. So I've probably got the choice of either doing a 24-mile walk today and then getting one day ahead of myself, or leaving it as it is. But if the day is as easy as this to walk, probably cursed it now, but if the day's as easy as this, then I might well do the 15-mile and the 9-mile together, do 24 miles in one day. Then I've got a day spare, so to speak, so I'll see. Something to think about. Also, I haven't done a kit list or anything like that video for the coast to coast. I was going to do one before I left, but I thought it's probably better off to do one at the end of the actual stuff that I took and what I did use and what I didn't use and all that sort of thing at the end, rather than doing one beforehand, because inevitably things do change. So I will do one afterwards when I get home. Yeah, so it's looking like quite a nice day today. Alright, that's it for now. Oh yeah, also forgot to mention that when I say I'm going to resupply from my car in Richmond, that's where it's parked, all I'm resupplying is the food, because I knew my car was going to be parked there. I have only taken enough food for the first sort of 7 days, and even then I haven't taken that much food because I've been stopping at a lot of pubs along the way, so I didn't take that much food to begin with. Didn't take that much food to begin with, so when I resupply, I'm only going to resupply with, I don't know, about 5 days worth of food, minus all the times I stop at the pub, so it's not going to be that much. I'll probably, that's it. That's another thing I'll tell you more about in the kit video, is how much food I took, because you don't need to take that much at all. There's so many pubs and cafes along the way. Right, this is one of those this is one of those times in the trail where you don't know quite which way to go, and I can't quite see what the screen is looking at. There's a trail down there, and there's a trail there. This is another of those times when a GPS comes out, or you need a map or something to know which exact way to go. Right, that's it. I better see where I'm going. Right, a bit further on now. It's now 12 o'clock. The sun is looking like, well, apart from that cloud, it looks like it might clear up a bit. I've passed 3 walkers going the other opposite direction to me. I helped one of them because he's going on to Kirby Stevens today, and he wanted to know about what the trail's like up by the 9 standards, and I advised him not to use the red route, which he was going to do. So I said to him that best off use the blue route, although I couldn't vouch for the quality of that route. But I think in the end he was probably going to go the green route, which is, I think, goes along the road. So I miss out the 9 standards altogether. Well, it's better to be safe, I suppose. But yeah, I haven't seen anybody going the same way as me yet today. No doubt I'll bump into somebody in a bit. I'm not too sure how far from Reeth I am yet. I should imagine I'll probably get there about 2ish, something like that. Probably another 2 hours to go, something like that. Stop for something to eat, and that's probably when I'll make my mind up whether to either just carry on a couple miles to the campsite that I planned on, or from Reeth it'd be about 11 miles past Richmond. But I have to see. Right, let's get going. Right, the time's just gone 2 o'clock. I've just left Reeth. Just had dinner in one of the pubs there. Can't remember the name of the one, whichever one it was. But the weather has certainly cleared up. Well, for a minute anyway. There's a lot of cloud, but it's certainly cleared up. That's where I'm going. Down the lane here. I think it's about another 4 miles to the campsite that I originally had intended to stay at. So I've basically got another 4 miles to decide whether to stop there or carry on walking through Richmond, resupply from my car, and go to my next planned stop, which is what I was planning to do tomorrow. But I don't know. I've got 4 miles to see how I feel. I'm feeling all right at the moment. Yeah, like I say, it depends whether I want to do about a 24 mile today and then get 1 day ahead of myself, or have about a 15 mile today and then a 9 mile tomorrow. That's the bit that I'm trying to get rid of, the 9 mile, because the 9 miles isn't very it doesn't seem very, I don't know, it doesn't seem like I'm getting anywhere. 9 miles in 1 day. You sort of do that before breakfast, don't you? But we'll see. Right, let's carry on. Right, let's better do a little recap of today. So I stayed there at Keld in the campsite. Walked alongside there. When we got to here, you got the choice. You can either take the higher route or take the valley route. I opted for the valley route because the day before, going over the 9 standards and all over there, it was very boggy and everything, and I didn't want to risk another high route where it could be boggy. So I've taken the low route. If I can turn the page. The low route carries on. I'm pretty sure I didn't do that bit. I'm pretty sure I just did that bit. to Gunner side, all the way along. You can see there, that's where the higher route goes, and I believe this lower route is only, well, it's not, I don't think it's quite a mile longer than the upper route, so it is slightly longer, but I don't think it's that much longer. Along here, oh, and when I got to here, I met a man earlier on who told me that there were some stepping stones over a river, and the water level was too high that you couldn't use them, so you had to go back to the road. So when I got to here, I suddenly realised I haven't gone over any stepping stones yet. So because I thought it might be in that bit, he said it was before Reeth. I was worried it's down here somewhere, there's maybe another little beck or something going in there. I opted to use the road, so I used the road then going into Reeth. I didn't use this. Now in hindsight, I think he meant here. I think he was walking along here somehow, but I didn't do that. I came along the route, along here. I was worried that they wouldn't maybe not be able to make it along there, so I came along the road into Reeth, went in a pub, had some dinner. Then leaving, I took that route. Over the page, all the way along Marrick, and then leaving Marrick, the trail goes around like that, but I took that little yellow road up, and that's where I am now. Nuncole Nook Farm. There's a campsite here, so that's where I'll be staying tonight. Right, that's it.